as many don't remember me from what seems another life ago. Millennials in particular weren't around when I was the first woman chief medical examiner of Virginia. I ran the statewide system more than a decade before moving on. I assumed I'd left for good, never imagining I'd be back, and I hope I haven't made the biggest mistake of my life. On wall-mounted flat screens, I can monitor live images of my building inside and out, and the night shift security guard is walking through the cavernous vehicle bay this moment. I feel like a ghost or a spy as he yawns and scratches, unmindful of the closed-circuit TV cameras overhead. In his 60s, his first name is Wyatt, but I don't know his last. He looks like a sheriff in his khaki uniform with brown pocket flaps, walking up the concrete ramp leading inside the morgue, pressing a button on the cinder block wall. The massive door begins rolling down in the swirling exhaust of the hearse driving out. Probably the suicide from Fairfax County, based on bodies scheduled for release. "Dr. Scarpetta." My officious British secretary interrupts my ruminations, opening the door between her office and mine. "So sorry to disturb you." She's not sorry in the least, rarely bothering to knock. I'm about to head out, and you should do the same. I move window to window, closing the blinds. "I just spoke to August Ryan," she announces. "He wanted you to know that a situation has come up requiring your assistance." Is this about the woman downstairs, I presume? And the U.S. Park Police investigator and I haven't talked since Friday night. I'm hoping he finally has new information. The case is getting traction in the media, and rumors and theories are on the internet. It's almost impossible to solve a violent crime when you don't know the victim's identity. He needs you to meet him somewhere. My secretary acts as if I answer to her instead of the other way around. Dressed in her typical couture of a tweedy skirt suit and loafers, her steely gray hair styled like the 1950s, Maggie Cutbush eyes me disapprovingly over the wire-rimmed glasses perched on the tip of her sharp nose. "He needs to meet me for what reason?" I start to say. "He'll explain," she interrupts. "Why didn't you just put him on the phone with me? He could have called directly, for that matter. I gave him my cell number at the scene Friday night. August and I have worked together for years. He was polite enough to check with me first, and will call you when he's in his car," she says in her lovely London accent, having zero respect for a woman in charge. Certainly not a second-generation Italian who grew up poor in Miami. I collect my coat from the coat rack. I'm eager to get out of here, and not because of present company and the weather. Today is my niece's birthday. A difficult one with all that's gone on, and I planned a quiet celebration at home, just family. One of Dr. Reddy's strengths is he knows how to delegate. Maggie hasn't finished lecturing. He didn't hand out his personal contact information like Halloween candy, as if I do. He made it clear he wasn't at the beck and call of the police. It's a lesson you'd be well served to learn. At every opportunity, she can't resist mentioning her former boss, the chief I replaced under somewhat false pretenses, as it turns out. Or bait and switch might better summarize what happened once I'd moved here from Massachusetts. Everything changed in the blink of an eye. It was too late by the time I discovered that Elvin Reddy wasn't leaving state government for the private sector as I was promised by him and others high up the chain. Instead, he was appointed the new health commissioner of Virginia, overseeing all departments responsible for the well-being and safety.